From here you have a nice view of the Sathorn and Silom area, which is all over there. Good evening. I am at the Benjakitti Park. It's one of the big parks in Bangkok, and I filmed this park already before, but that was during the day and I wasn't speaking then. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit until sunset. So it's 5:45 and let's have a little walk. So normally, like once a week, I come and walk here with Mirella because the Benjakitti Park is not very far from my home. And the only thing is that at the moment they are constructing here. So the park, normally you can have a full walk on this walk path here, which is about 1800 meters, just a little bit over a mile. But now, because they are doing the construction, you can only walk half of it and then you have to walk back. The nice part about this park is that you have a really nice view of all the buildings here. So here in front you have, this is considered the Prompong area, and then you have a Sok here in front, and then a little bit more to the left you would have Nana, but you cannot really see that now. So let's go for a little walk. Yeah, this park is connected with what used to be the Queen Sirikit Convention Center, but they tore it down now and they are building a new one. So yeah, and as you can see, many people use this for walking and doing their daily exercise. It's Wednesday evening now. Yeah, and it's easy accessible. You can walk to this park from there's an exit coming from Soi 10, Sukhumvit Soi 10, or you can come from Asok. Yeah, there's actually a dedicated bike lane, but it hasn't been. I like to bike, but I wasn't able to use this bike lane for the last already since a year almost. So now I can walk on the bike lane. So let me show you a little bit of the park as well. There's a new park here, which is just next to it. Yeah, the views here of the apartment buildings and the offices are amazing, especially now around sunset. Yeah, the other day I made a video in the Benjakitti Park during the day, but that's a very different kind of park. That's more like really a city park next to the BTS. But for example, here you have water monitor lizards. They are not easy to spot in this park. I mean, it's not the same as in Lumpini. Basically, this park is connected with Lumpini through a bicycle path. Here you have the gym. Many people use this in the evening. Yeah, this is a typical park where people wind down in the evening. You know, you just come here, and when the temperature is getting a little bit lower, and that's also why I use it. Yeah, here to the left you have the tobacco monopoly area, which used to be big warehouses, but most of them they tore down, and there seem to be plans to make that into either a park or can be anything else, you never know. There's a big community of bats in these trees here, and especially at evening they start, it's almost like a chirping, you know, like let's see if I can show you a little bit further. Okay, I'm gonna go now towards the water. I think this guy is making a time lapse. Yeah, this is the kind of construction that they are doing now. So they are making a walk path next to the water, and there on the other side they are still doing it. They are still constructing it. So you're not, normally you can just make the whole circle here, but that part that I'm pointing at now, there, that is all under construction now. Yeah, so this blue building and the white one, they are all office buildings, and they are located in Sukhumvit Soi 16. And then there in the back, these 4 towers, that's the Millennium. And then just in front there you have the Shama, which are service apartments. If you're interested in renting any of these apartments, feel free to connect. I can hook you up with some nice deals there. And yeah, if you live there, then it's not very difficult to get to this park. Oh, the lights are coming on. Yeah, I see the views are very nice now. The lighting is very good. It's a nice statue here. So for those who follow me, the other day I was in the Benjakitti Park, and there was a statue which was almost the same as this. Very interesting. So it must have been from the same artist. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, it's getting busier. Yeah, so normally if the park is completely open, we always do like 2 or 3 rounds. So it's perfect. You just walk from home here and then 2 or 3 rounds, then you head back. You sweat. Yeah, I think I will walk back through Sukhumvit Soi 10, in the back there at Sukhumvit Soi 10 there is a walking path that can bring you all the way to Lumpini Park. I'm not gonna do that today, but I also made a video about that one time, and I'm pretty sure within now and a month I'm gonna walk there, and it's a nice connection between the two parks. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for all the nice replies. You know, when I made the video about me going to the train tracks, I wasn't sure if that was a good idea or not, but I think it was. And based on the reactions of everybody, yeah, I mean, I really appreciate that. You know, I mean, first of all, I want to do something good for these kids, but then also, yeah, I mean, I like it when people are responding to that. So, yeah, and regarding the bicycle tour, I have already a few people that applied for that, but that's still open. So if anybody's interested in doing the bicycle tour in, yeah, like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, then feel free to connect. You can send an email to info@globaltravelmate.com and you can apply if you're in Bangkok, obviously. And then I will put you in the group if there's still enough space. Yeah, so on that side of the park also is closed now. So I'm gonna walk here through the, yeah, can I call it an auditorium? And then I'm gonna walk towards Sukhumvit Soi 10. Yeah, I don't see the bats. Yeah, so there to the left there is also another park, but that's a park that is just built a few years ago, and the trees are not really fully grown. So that's not a proper park yet. Let's say it like that. From here you have a nice view of the Sathorn and Silom area, which is all over there. That's the that's the back of Soi 8. But before you get there, you have to pass a little canal here. You know, I always end up with canals. I realize that now. Which is actually funny. Yeah, so this is the entrance of the other park, which is basically the Benjakitti Park number 2, you could say. So through here there's a connection with Sukhumvit Soi 10.